Hey babies, how are you all doing? Yeah, I am back like I never left. I told you guys that the housemates who were brought back to the house are bringing drama already. And guess who started hers first? Was Dami. Dami Lala of the Tammy pair. Now the question is, will Dami reclaim her love? Or would Tofar stand strong? That is the question right now. So when she came into the house, it happened that when you see your first love, oh my god, guys, it's really not funny with the Tonita shippers. So when you see your first person that maybe ship would have happened with you two, if what happened did not happen, that is if Dami did not leave the house so soon, because they were the first pets to leave the house. So it may seem as though Topher and Dami had a different kind of hug that came across to Anita in a certain way. Now, do you know the funny thing is, it was Nelly display. Nelly shouted at Topher like as if, in fact, it was Suj that did it. Nelly said, "Don't try this kind of thing. Don't even do it again." They were at the locker, what's it called, the dressing room, the closet, the desk slash the bathroom side. "Don't even try this thing again. Next thing you go and beg her in private." Nelly just the para. I'm like, hey, why you the para like paracetamol like this, baby girl? So, and that was how Tofar started feeling the heat already. Tofar started feeling the heat already. So next thing he did was, what next thing that happened was Kellyrae took Tofar inside the room. First off, Kellyrae was doing overly too much when these people just arrived. Like, he was just trying to play everything safe. To the extent, even when Nelly was holding a bottle, he was like, "Give me the bottle, let me go and keep it. Give me the bottle." I'm like, Kellyrae, calm down. No, they run speed. As if Nelly will use the bottle on someone. Now, wow. Anyways, guys, so Kellyrae took Tofar inside the room, started telling Tofar that, yes, you saw your friend, but at the same time, you're supposed to pull out easily. Don't let her hug you so tight like that. You have your thing already going on in the house. You don't need to allow somebody else to disrupt it and all of that. And then Tofar was like, "But I cannot tell her, be rude to her, blah, 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 blah." While they were having that conversation, Dami, what's the name, Ruthie and Chinwe, they walked into that room. Hey, Tofa weak. Dami was holding Tofa. Tofa was trying to withdraw like okra. Dami was, I'm like, yo, Dami, you came prepared, baby girl. Dami was still holding Tofa and all of that. And then it was Kellyrae who still pushed Dami out. I'm like, hey, see where this boy will get strike for himself, where he's trying to do Mr. Do Good. It was Kellyrae who took Dami out. After that, Tofa was confused. Anita was just keeping a straight face. At the other end, Tofa was sitting in the chair on the couch like he's a rejected child. You can see from the far end, you would see Anita, Nelly, and Suj together, while Tofa is sitting at the other end confused. So while he was just there like that on his own, I think he was trying to think of how he's going to handle this issue. Next thing, Chinwe started making jokes of Tofa, saying, Tofa, this one where you come like this, wait till they happen. They started laughing at him, and then Tofa told Chinwe that he wants to see her, that they should take a walk. So they now take a walk at least far from where other people were. And then Tofa started telling Chinwe what's up, what was going on. That's look at what Dami did, knowing fully well that Anita is in the house and all of those gist. And then according to him, when that he's going to clear Dami and tell Dami this is what it is. And then Chinwe now said, well, the thing is, you need connection in this house. In as much as you have built a thing with Anita, which you need to protect. At the same time, do not shove Dami off, because last, you still need connections aside from your certain people in the house. So when Chinwe said that, some people will be like, but Chinwe, sure say no be Dami tell you this one, I be this one, this is your advice, But I think her advice is legit, it's a cool one. Like, in as much as they're in this house, they're forming lovey-dovey and everything, at the same time, they should also know that they have to build connection, because you don't know waiting goes up tomorrow. So afterwards, Tofa had conversation with Dami, telling Dami what's up and everything that is going on, that what is she even on about, that this her movement no pure. Dami was like, how? And then Tofa was telling Dami, I told her you're my friend, she knows how close we are, blah, 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 and all of that. That's Anita already know how close himself and Dami were during the weeks the earlier weeks. And then Dami was like just nodding her head and all of that. Dami is even acting like somebody that don't care to listen at all. Guys, you see tonight's pool party, it go hot. So before I continue, let me pause and read this. Dami handler posted and said, Dami, answer the question. What are you on about? We want to know the tea too. I think it's safe to say the star of the show is back on your screen, ready to serve some fire content. This was Dami's handler who posted this when Tofa was asking her that. Dami, what are you all about? And the way Dami was even coming all over Tofa. The the guy cannot even save himself. The girl would keep coming close. Some of the replies we got, someone says, I actually prefer these two together than Tonita. You guys will know why some people are really coming for the Tonita ship. We're still going to talk about it here because, well, let me just read this too. Make she just kiss Tofa suddenly like this. This food is spicy. Don't stop cooking. I miss her pretty face, says MZP. This handler is another problem. So after all of that, right, Tofa finally pulled Anita for a conversation while the housemates were trying to, practice their wager. While they were actually talking, and then what's her name? Onyeka, the director, went where they are and said they should not give people this drama that they seek. Funny enough, Anita was handling this calm, gentle. She was acting like no pee. In fact, Nelly reacted more safe than Anita. Even Kellyrae told Nelly, said, "Now you even react past Anita." So in fact, guess what? Anita even had to kiss Tofa here, while Anita was doing the kissing. That was how Onyeka was hyping them and all of that. The camera was showing Dami's face where they were seated at the lounge there. So after they'd finished that one, they went back to join the drama. But Tofa feel like he keeps seeing some signs where Anita is that she's really not that cool. But before we continue with Anita and Tofa again, the same Dami was telling Suj, you did not miss me. Did you not miss? Just because Suj told Nelly, let me go and pee. They were at the garden, and then Suj told Nelly, let me go and pee. Then Dami started her own. Don't you miss me? Suj was trying to run farm, like, hey, wahala be like bicycle. Already, Nelly had told Suj that if any of them come close to you, I will pull you out of there. Meanwhile, talking about Nelly, it may seem as though she doesn't know what is waiting for her. Like, she's trying to, fall into trap. But her own gist and drama is coming on later. I told you guys this housemates already started their drama. So then Anita and Tofa, they went out at the garden and started to have conversation. And there are sometimes when they talk and Anita sounds so rude and authoritative and sometimes with Tofa. And then Tofa was telling her that you're trying to be rude. Netizens on the social space already are trending the, what is it called? How will I put it? The abuser tag on Anita, because I don't know if you guys know, there was this video that was reviewed. Maybe we'll talk about that one later though. We'll talk about that one later. Okay, but there was a video that was reviewed that people started calling her, giving her a certain tag. So when they were having that conversation, Anita was, trying to sound kind of rude to Tofa, and then she said she's trying to be cool with all of this, but it may seem as though Tofa wants her to act more than this. And then that was where Anita started asking Tofa, do you want me to act more than this? Like, don't you expect me to act the way I'm acting? And Tofa was like, no, I wasn't expecting you to act jealous. And then Anita was like, because if you expect me to act more than this, that means you really do not wish me well. You were doing everything intentionally. So Anita was kind of cool, but then later, after all of the arguments, they both kept mute because of the conversation was looking rude from Anita's end. Later on, the camera ensued on them again when Anita was lying on Tofa's leg, but they were not talking. Tofa was not happy. But later again, Anita apologized, and then they are cool again. They are very cool again. But people are coming for Anita that she's so rude, she's so this, she's so that she doesn't respect Tofa, that Nelly even respects Suj, but Anita doesn't do same for Tofa. Let me get this one from Comrade. Didn't they kiss minutes ago? Is there a reason in this Tonita ship? What's happening with this passive aggression every time? Tofa, Anita. Is it the age thing, or Anita doesn't fancy Tofa like that? Her mannerisms while communicating with him is so appalling. Okay, Jenny O says, if Dami wants to shake this house up, she should just yell, Tofa, I like you, but you are young, go, and say his real age. And then at the point you said you want to buy him. So Jenny O is saying that Dami should reveal Tofa's real age to Anita. Anyways, guys, that's the drama going on right now. The question is, would Tofa be able to handle this one and stay strong? Because sometimes they handle this their ship thinking like amateur, they act like they are kids. The kids, well, they are not really kids, but sometimes it's not about age, but the way they handle things. Like Tofar, the way he was chickened out immediately that Nelly spoke to him the way she did. Like you needed to see the fear in him, and everybody is now bringing him one side. Cho, 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 baby boy, fear come full in body like that. He could not stand fame again. Anyways, we'll see how long this will play out. Meanwhile, guys, before all of this drama started happening, remember OC said his babe, that is his fiancée, that her birthday is today. So, and he said he had a plan of, sending a shout out with the housemates, so that the camera will focus on him when he did it, so that the babe will get to see it. So yeah. He did it with the housemates, the housemates celebrated his girlfriend for him. Kellyrae even came with his sweet voice, and then sang African Queen for the lady. The housemates vibed to the song, and that was how OC celebrated his fiancée. It was after the celebration, and then the housemates was just trying to, start their wager, like practice, and then Biggie was like freeze before the dramatic housemates came in. Before we started, seeing all of those thinking that we're seeing here. It was after they finished celebrating OC's girlfriend that all of this drama just came out. Now, guys, I'll be dropping my voice right here and now to leave the rest for you guys in the comment section. What do you think Dami is going to pull out tonight's pool party? Do you think she's going to be move a bit funny? Because, guys, the way I'm looking at these ladies that just came in, they are not here to play. More gist is coming, okay? Let me just drop my voice here. Guys, do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.